So in the past, I have expressed my hate towards battle styles. I don't care how cheap it gets, I'll never buy it. I just don't like the product. I don't like how the box looks. I just think battle styles is trash. And I know a lot of people disagree with me on that, but that's just my feelings towards it. But I don't really agree with this because this actually doesn't make any sense. So Darkness Ablaze has been talked about a little bit recently because Battle Styles is now going for $200 and there's confirmed sales for $200. Now, Darkness Ablaze is, you could say, a bit older than Battle Styles, but not by much. By what? Maybe half a year or something like that? Like, in between Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze is Vivid Voltage. So, it was only one set apart, so it's not that much older. But Darkness Ablaze has sold listings for $200. And we all know Darkness Ablaze is sort of like the meme of Sword and Shield, how people talk about how a set that just has Charizards in it, even though it's worthless, they go up in value. And it's sort of true because we see Darkness Ablaze here. I mean, it's $200. Vivid Voltage isn't even $200. And that, set has a Chonkachu in it. That's about $100. And like I said, when you actually look at this, set, it's terrible. Charizard VMAX is $30. And then the next card is $11. There's only 2 cards in this set that are in the double digits. That's how bad the set is. It's just rainbow rares that nobody cares about, but it just has Charizard. And it's $200. And like I said, this set was trashed on. No one really cared about it because it just doesn't have anything, but it's gone up to $200 now. Do I think it's going to keep going up? Honestly, not really. I think this is about its ceiling it's going to hit. I mean, look at Rebel Clash. Like, some sets, in my opinion, they go up to this certain point and they kind of just sit. And in my opinion, I think Darkness Ablaze is kind of at its point. Maybe it'll go up to the low 200s, mid 200s, maybe in the next year here, but I think it's going to be like Rebel Clash where it just kind of stays. But Battle Styles. Battle Styles is it's afraid to grow. I don't know, it's it's in a force field or something. Because, I hate on Battle Styles. I don't like it. I don't, it's not the worst thing ever, but I hate it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the box. I don't like Urshifu's. I don't know what it is. But I don't agree with this. This doesn't make sense. That Battle Styles is $50 cheaper than Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze doesn't have alternate arts. Battle Styles does. And Battle Styles at least has, some somewhat expensive cards. This doesn't make sense. And when things don't make sense like this, maybe now that we see Darkness Ablaze go to 200, maybe, some traction is going to pick up on Battle Styles. Maybe this will finally hit $200. But Battle Styles, I don't know what is wrong with this set. I remember so many people calling this a sleeper play, months ago, but it still hasn't done anything, and now we see Darkness Ablaze go to 200. Maybe now is actually the time it's going to go up. Because if you look at the sales, you can see just in the past week, some people have been buying. But let's just count how many boxes are available on TCG Player before it hits 200. Let's just count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 17, 18, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 31, 32, 36, 38, and then we hit 200. So there's 38 boxes until we hit $200. Now, if we look at the past, week here, let's just count how many sold in the past week. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's just start right here. Okay, 3, 9, 14, 22, 25, 26. So 32. I think I counted 7 days. I think I did. So what did I say? 32. So that's basically what's left of Battle Styles before it hits before it's 200. Now, obviously, when this goes up, more people can list, and when it goes up, maybe some people will back off. But maybe Battle Styles now that we're seeing Darkness Ablaze, there's no way Battle Styles can stay here. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna buy any. I'll let you guys know that for sure. I don't care. I'm not buying any. But seeing this with Darkness Ablaze, and we're seeing some sort of sales here in the past week, there's actually somewhat of a decent amount. Like maybe this is a play now, because we're seeing the trashier sets like Darkness Ablaze go up. Maybe finally Battle Styles does. But I thought even just at this point, even without Darkness Ablaze going to 200, like all the other, Sword and Shield alternate art sets that weren't as good, like Astral, Silver Tempest that was available forever on Pokemon Center, like those have finally caught up. Those are now like 200, 250, even Brilliant Stars is now 250. But Battle Styles is still like at MSRP basically, and like it's a little bit more, so like 150. But I don't know why this set literally it refuses to grow. And, like I said, you can still buy this on Pokemon Center. It's still available for MSRP. And you can buy 48 at once. Like, that's how badly, Pokemon Center wants to get rid of these. Because we all know that usually for booster boxes, the quantity limit is like 6, like a case worth. But you can buy 8 cases at once on Pokemon Center. Like, that's how bad it is. And when you look at Battle Styles and you compare it to Darkness Ablaze, like I said, it doesn't make sense why Battle Styles is $50 cheaper for a booster box when it has a Tyranitar V, which is actually, it's been going up. You can see here in the past month, it's actually been going up. But this to be $50 cheaper than Darkness Ablaze, it has a Tyranitar, which honestly I think is a decent alternate art. Like, it's decently popular. It's not crazy expensive, but it's actually, I think, more expensive now than the Machamp from Astral Radiance. But this set, having this card, and there's still other cards that are like decently expensive. How is this possible? How is it possible that Battle Styles continues to not really do much? Like, it's gonna, at this point, I'm thinking it has to go. It has to go close to 200 because everything's moving up in Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, these other alternate art sets, and this is, you guys, this has alternate arts. Like, yeah, they're not the best ones, but the Tyranitar specifically, like, this literally doesn't make any sense. So now maybe we'll see Battle Styles grow, and if you don't have any, and maybe you're just sitting on the sidelines because everything's too expensive and you want to spend some money, maybe Battle Styles is a play. Like I said, I'm never gonna buy the set, so don't think I'm saying this and I'm actually buying. No, I'm not. But seeing Darkness Ablaze move, maybe we're gonna see Battle Styles now grow and finally hit maybe $200. But it just seems like, Battle Styles is allergic to growing for some reason. It's kind of hilarious, but I mean, it somewhat shows something about the set that is just not sought after for some reason, even though it has an alternate art, Tyranitar. So just wanted to make this video to, I guess, compare these two sets because it doesn't, like, I don't like Battle Styles, but I don't agree that this should be $50 cheaper for a booster box than Darkness Ablaze. Like, that doesn't, like, that's not right in my opinion. So I think the market for this is probably wrong, and it's going to correct at some point. Like, people are probably going to realize this and see that, Battle Styles, yeah, no one really likes it, but it has a Tyranitar V alternate art. Darkness Ablaze, it has a $30 Charizard VMAX. Like, people might start looking at Battle Styles because, I mean, people were talking about, Shrouded Fable being a play, and also Battle Styles. But now even more so, Battle Styles I think is even becoming more of a play, you could say, because it is still very cheap compared to everything else, and you can get them on Pokemon Center. Maybe it's a play, and you could probably maybe find them cheaper at some other places on eBay, maybe some other like card stores because, Battle Styles isn't very popular, so it's still possible that people are listing for under MSRP. So yeah, Battle Styles is falling behind every other set, even the ones without alternate arts. And it's surprising. And I feel like at some point, it's got to make a move. And if it doesn't, I'd be very surprised. So that's all I want to talk about today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one.